And you'll see there's a couple of things. Since we got this page up here right now, I'm just going to give you a quick little breakdown on some of the things that are on a page, because it's helpful to understand what they mean. So this button, Hook-a-Boy, it definitely wants you to subscribe to his channel. I don't know how many subscribers he has, but subscribers are the people that are following you. They're like your loyalists. They're your fans. And every time you put up a new video, when you go to your homepage, a new video from them is going to be sitting up there. And all of a sudden you've got continuity. You've got a story going on. So if you start putting up good work, then all of a sudden it's not that hard to find that stuff. So the related videos. So clearly, Taco Bell, there it is right there. So that's the commercial that was made from it, all right? You know, and that's got plenty of views as well. And then all the other ones that came along with it. So each one of these videos has the opportunity, if your idea and your brand have a thick enough skin, that you can put yourself out there, and then all of a sudden, people respond. And there's a narrative that goes on with your brand. So all of a sudden, McDonald's didn't pay for a video to be called the Big Mac Wrap, you know? All of a sudden, though, they've got that brand that's happening up there. Over here, so it's gotten a lot of stars. A lot of people like this video. Videos that are high rated, like this one, which is just what this guy did. He put it up. Those videos, they get what I call buoyancy inside of YouTube, because YouTube gets like you heard before, YouTube gets 13 hours of video every minute. I mean, that's like, I don't even understand what that number is. And all of a sudden, you know, how do you get your video to rise up inside of YouTube? It's a big challenge, and we've actually put a lot of things in here, and there's some key media pieces. Don't get me wrong, I mean, media is a huge part of how YouTube is operating and working with advertisers. Sometimes the media is the video itself. Like, your creative is so good and so, I don't know, hot, that all of a sudden it's just going to be on its own trajectory. There's nothing that we can do about it. But not all videos are like that. Sometimes you have to, pay to get your video to elevate a little bit. And we've got a couple ways to do that. So one of the things that I like down here is the response videos. Okay, so there are 23 videos in response to this video. When you put a video up on YouTube, you have a choice. You can say, people can comment, which means they can talk about it. I love it, I hate it, it's funny, whatever. You can say, I want people to respond with videos, and we've made it really simple. So right there, 23 people have responded with that video, with their own video, to keep this narrative going along. So there's a lot of things built in here that you got to play with, and I never know. Oh, best video on YouTube. I'm not going to go into the comments because I never know what they're going to say. So, and I didn't check them out beforehand. But say a bad comment comes up. You've done a video for your client, and you get a comment that's just awful. Get rid of it. You can go right in. You control that sort of things when you put them on YouTube, which is what I think one of the only ways that you can kind of insulate your brand a bit. So Levi's jeans, they did something that I thought was pretty interesting. And so they made a series of videos that nobody knew that Levi's was behind them. But it was pretty obvious if you just took a second and you kind of looked at it. So I'm going to pull this up, and hopefully this pulls up our search right here. Okay. So this is the video right here, okay? Now if you wanted to, you can come over here and you can look at the channels also and see if there's any channels about it. There's no channels that are called backflip videos. But Levi's brought up this one right here. In the space right here, there's no examples, but right here, you can do this thing right, it's called sponsored videos. And they look like Google AdWords, but they're for your videos. So you can take a single video, you can have a media buy, that when somebody types in, maybe it's, if Levi's, let's say, had bought this, they would have bought backflip and jeans. So anytime somebody types in jeans, there'd be a little bar here that shows what the video is. It's just a thumbnail. You can click on it and watch the video. So, let's see if there's some... Again, it's simplicity. See, now this is a great example of product placement, but it feels okay. It's not overt. There's your shot right there. You just got the insignia. Okay, so those videos right there were put together by an agency in San Francisco called Cutwater that Chuck McBride, who's a pretty well-known person within the advertising community, that he runs. But this is his second home run doing these videos like this. And really the formula is so simple. He did another one with Ray-Ban's glasses, right, where you never see the word Ray-Ban, nobody ever says it. It's me taking a pair of glasses off and throwing them onto your face, and they just land perfectly. So all it is, very, very simple. But what they did is they had 4 or 5 of them set up right away. So